Published 0424 EDT, the 7th of September 2017. Updated 0454 EDT, the 7th of September 2017. A mother of three has claimed she uncovered her cheating fiancé's double life after she spotted a picture of him with his wife on Facebook. Amanda Creighton, 32, from Newcastle, unearthed Paul McHugh's web of lies after his wife appeared as a suggested friend on the social media site. She claimed her fiancé, who she knew as Chris Walker, had also been lying about his identity. Miss Creighton, a hairdresser, said, "We were together for 2 years and, in that time, he betrayed me in the worst way possible. I was left heartbroken and it took me a long time to trust again." Amanda Creighton, 32, from Newcastle, unearthed Paul McHugh's web of lies after his wife appeared as a suggested friend on Facebook. The couple had met on the dating website Free Dating in October 2013. Miss Creighton said, "I'd split up from my ex-husband of 10 years and felt a bit hesitant about getting into another relationship. But after Chris messaged me, I took the plunge and we started chatting. After a month of messaging, the pair met up at a bar in Newcastle. Chris was really funny and we ended the night with a kiss," Miss Creighton recalled. After dating for 4 months, the couple became official. Shortly after, Mr. Walker left for a 6-week work trip 360 miles away in Poole, in Dorset. Amanda Creighton, 32, was left heartbroken after discovering her fiancé was in fact married. Miss Creighton said, "I offered to visit him, but he refused. I thought it was weird, but just assumed he was busy. I know now that he spent the whole time with his wife while she had his baby." When he returned, Mr. Walker ignored his new girlfriend's calls and texts. But when she confronted him about his peculiar behavior, he proposed to her. "I was shocked but really excited," she said. "Immediately, I forgave his weird behavior and put it down to work stress." She then spent about planning their wedding. The couple had met on the dating website Free Dating in October 2013. This is Mr. McHugh's dating profile on Plenty of Fish, one of the many sites he used. Mr. McHugh, pictured with his and Miss Creighton's baby left, was revealed to be a serial cheater on Facebook. However, in December 2014, she was scrolling through Facebook when a profile picture, which Mr. Walker was in, caught her eye. She said, "I recognized Chris in the picture, so I clicked on the profile. My stomach dropped as I saw Chris hand in hand with another woman." Browsing through the Facebook account, she realized her fiancé was married to another woman and they even had a child together. Shockingly, she also learned his real name was in fact Paul McHugh. Miss Creighton said, "Had been lying to me about everything. I was absolutely devastated and furious. I confronted him over the phone and as soon as I said, 'Your name is Paul,' he hung up straight away. I threw his stuff out of my house. Then I messaged his wife, but she told me I was lying." Browsing through a Facebook account, she realized her fiancé was married to another woman and they even had a child together. 6 months later, in May 2015, Miss Creighton claims Mr. McHugh begged her to take him back, telling her had broken up with his wife. She said, "I still loved him and eventually we gave our relationship another go. But in November 2015, he started disappearing again for days at a time." She said, "When I confronted him, he admitted he was still with his wife. I couldn't believe I'd taken him back. I was heartbroken. Furious, I kicked him out." A week later, Miss Creighton discovered she was pregnant. She added, "I told Paul and he promised we'd deal with it together. I just wanted things to be civil for our child." In August 2016, she gave birth to daughter Molly, now 1. In March this year, she spotted a stranger naming and shaming Mr. McHugh as a cheater on Facebook. She said, "I commented about my experiences with Paul and, hours later, 3 women messaged me telling me had been seeing them at the same time as me. He had dating profiles on several different websites, all under the name of Chris Walker. I just couldn't believe it. He was so good at lying that he managed to convince us all that he was in love with us. I thought he was the one, but he soon revealed his true colors. I have a new partner now, but it's taken a lot for me to trust men again." Mr. McHugh, who was approached for his side of the story, said, "I'm not going to comment on anything like that. I didn't meet her while I was in a relationship. She says it's my child, but they're carrying out tests. And all this dating profile nonsense that her and her friends have set up is ridiculous. Her friends set up these profiles. I never set up that page. How this is possible is beyond me."